Hello and welcome to the Outside View. So, here we are, all raring to witness a new era for women's cricket in Ireland. For the first time, full time contracts offered to women in the country. A moment to savor not just for them, but for all of us as well. To tell us further about how big a moment this is for women's cricket, I have alongside me Marina and Dane. Welcome, both of you. So 20 professional contracts offered, 7 of which are full-time contracts, 9 part-time and 4 non-retainers. How big a moment this is, Dane, for the team and also the players. How does this change the entire scene for them?
Yeah, I think it's incredible. It's a long time coming for them. Yeah, I was really happy when I read about it. They spoken about it and they fought for it for quite a while, that I'm aware of, and just for them to actually get that and get the investment, I think it'll go a long way for them, not just as cricketers, but as people as well. Just getting that investment, and we all know the moment we got our first contracts and we got paid to play cricket. It's just that the value that you feel as a cricketer and the work you've done, it's massive. And I think it's massive for women's cricket as well that these countries come on board and support their women's cricket, because you can see this World Cup how the gap has closed massively because of it being professionalized. And I think it goes a long way for not just Ireland, but for, I think, women's cricket in general as well.
Definitely. Coming to you, Marina, with the same question, how crucial this is from a world cricket perspective.
So it's very crucial. I mean, now you can see that whereas women cricket is going globally, a lot of attention is being given to them, and more financial security, marketing coming into it, commercialize all the tournaments and all that. Yes, talking about being an individual player, it actually does help. Like Dana said, it was about time for Ireland. They've been putting up good shows every now and then, especially with the performance they gave in the last T20 World Cup. They are really good side. There are a good bunch of girls out there. Individually, I've liked few of them. So it was about time for them to step into a more professional, more secure environment, and that actually helps individual players as well as team to develop and look forward for future things. And obviously, it actually provides them a bit of cushion to look forward for the performances they've been giving.
Bringing in the thing of Kim Garth, Dane, you've of course played alongside her in the WBBL. She is one of the key players of the Ireland side, but then went on to play WNCL and all. So this now would affect these things of players going to different countries to play, and it would help Ireland to better their cricket.
Yeah, when you said Kim, I thought immediately, I was like, she left her country to pursue professional cricket in another country, and at the time when I spoke to her, I just got sad for, because you don't want to leave your home country to pursue somewhere else to play professional cricket. So I think that it just goes a long way. With professional contracts comes a lot of responsibility as a player, and certainly that the team is going to get better. Because you can concentrate on playing cricket now. You don't have to worry about a second income, etc., etc. Some players, yes, but again, it's a start. And also, I think the players that maybe did not get the higher contract, is certainly going to work harder to get that, to be able to do that as a full-time job. So yeah, again, it's massive, and hopefully they can get to where they've got a whole squad where they just fully professional. And but again, a very good start for them, and hopefully we'll see the players like the Kim Garth and them returning back, because they are quality cricketers as well in their own rights.
So the ODIs they'll play against South Africa will be Ireland women's first fixtures as a part of the ICC Women's Championship. That's again a big moment, Marina.
Definitely. I mean, the more they play against the better sides, that's how Pakistan actually developed. The moment the ODI Championship was introduced and they got to play better sides, the bigger sides, that's where they got the experience. That's where they learned the skills from, watching the better players at the international stage. And that will give exposure and as well as confidence. When you play bilateral series, you understand what the other team is made of and what you are actually made of, and where you need to work as a team, as an individual. So these kinds of opportunity, that's actually a big picture for women cricket globally going into another level.
Same thing, Dane. They'll host Pakistan and Australia after that ahead of the Commonwealth Games, welcoming the world's best to the shores and playing against them. Massive opportunity for the players to learn a lot of things and then improve and better their cricket.
Yeah, Marina was spot on what she said. The moment you start playing the bigger countries and I guess better teams, you become better. And because it's a challenge in its own. There was a time where I won't say the lesser countries, but are probably not as developed countries. Us included, we just played against each other. We didn't play against Australia. They didn't want to play us at the time. And the moment we started playing against them, the team got better. So yeah, again, Marina hit the nail on the head. It's incredible that, and again, well done to Australia and Pakistan to allow that, or not allow it, but agreeing to these bilateral tours, because at the end of the day, we all have a job, and that's to better women's cricket and getting women's cricket out, as a entity in its own. So, and the only way we're going to do it is if the bigger, I guess, better countries play. I guess it's weird to say it like that, but I don't mean it like that. But I guess the more developing countries. So yeah, I think it's great for the game, and kudos to us as well that we're going to go as well. We've played a couple of series against them, but just kudos to the teams as well, and also again Ireland cricket for you're really investing and getting Pakistan and Australia over, and really challenging their team as well.
And of course, their head coach as well, who had taken up the role as an interim basis in July 2019 before being handed a full-time contract later, has also been given a 3-year extension now. And that also helps for a team like you are working in an environment, you have a coach by your side, and then you have that coach for a longer period of time. So the entire process, it just gets better, Marina.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've seen Ed Joyce been involved in Ireland cricket for a long time, and I like the fact that he's very open to communication, and we've seen players develop around him. So yes, definitely that does help you get more secure. You can invest in different players. You know what vision your team holds and what you as an individual, as a coach, can come up with for the betterment of the team. It does give you a cushion of security, and it actually can be helpful in bearing fruits.
And of course, players like Gabby Lewis and Orla have played some really good cricket recently. And in these vital tours now, they'll also be determined to put up a good show and show to the world what Ireland cricket means, Dane.
Yeah, I mean, again, it just everything's such positive vibes now. And they have developed massively. Marina again was spot on where, if you have a consistent coach, we've seen that with our side. If I can just use us as an example, I mean, Hilton has been in the job for, I think, close to 10 years, if not 10 years. So, the consistency is key, and yeah, developing players, and there is players that's really good, like really like serious players that I'll probably pick sometimes in my team as well. And you see them in the Big Bash, you see them in the 100. It's quality cricketers. So again, it's really good. It's great for the women's game, and I'm really excited for them and for where the game's going.
Great for the women's game. Dani is excited, so is Marina, and we all are excited for it. Definitely, we are eager to see how things unfold from here for Ireland cricket. Big moment and a proud moment for women's cricket. You stay tuned to Women's Cricket Zone for all the updates on women's cricket.